Hi everyone, I'm back! Some of you will have noticed that this channel has been quiet for a little while, and a lot has happened in that time, including, not least of which, a global pandemic. To those of you who have stayed, thank you so much for sticking around. We're going to kick it off again with a series of videos about women's health topics over the next little while. And today we're going to start with a bang. We are going to address a myth that a surprising number of women believe. And the myth is this: that pain during sex is normal. Now, sex means different things for different people, which is fantastic and normal. However, my statements in this video need context. So for the purpose of this video, when I say sex, I mean vaginal penetration during consensual intercourse between partners. The bottom line is, sex should not hurt. It doesn't matter whether it's the beginning, the middle, the end, or afterwards. None of it should hurt. And that statement holds true irrespective of your age, irrespective of whether you've had children, and irrespective of how you delivered those children. Pain during sex, or dyspareunia, is sadly very common. However, there is a lot of unwarranted stigma around the open discussion of sex. So despite how common it is, a lot of people who have dyspareunia sadly suffer in silence. In clinical practice, it blows my mind how many women put up with dyspareunia for years, decades, sometimes for a lifetime, thinking that it's normal and it's just part and parcel of being born female, like it's some horrible badge of honor that we get to carry around just for having 2 X chromosomes. And nothing could be further from the truth. Some women have had painful sex since the very beginning. Some develop it after childbirth or after a traumatic event. And some develop it for no appreciable reason that they can discern. Regardless of when it happens or how it happens, it isn't normal and shouldn't just be put up with. The sad truth is that dyspareunia doesn't just affect the act of sex. Its effects often bleed into other aspects of that person's life and causes problems for their relationships, for their self-esteem, for their anxiety, and for their mood. Now, it's not within the scope of this video to go into all the reasons why sex might hurt. However, rest assured that a lot of the causes are treatable and sometimes curable. For example, pelvic floor dysfunction can be vastly improved or cured by pelvic floor physiotherapy. Infections can be treated with antibiotics. And psychological trauma can hopefully be healed in the hands of a competent mental health therapist. And most importantly, the knowledge that you are not alone, that you don't have to suffer with this forever, and that there are concrete, evidence-based steps that you can take towards recovery. The hope inherent in that is enormously therapeutic. And just in case there's any doubt, I know we're talking women's health here. However, sex shouldn't be painful for either partner, regardless of gender. So that's it in a nutshell. Sex shouldn't hurt. Painful sex is common, but not normal. Often it can be vastly improved or cured with a correct diagnosis and treatment. So if you or someone you know is suffering in silence, don't. Go see your healthcare professional.